Feeling at home is very important to the Oak Park family. Back in the fall of 2015, teachers Jackie Gosney and Kelsey Mayab restarted a program to make our students from feeder schools feel more involved. These are our Future Oakies.
Future Oakies is something that we had years ago, and we thought that it was time to bring it back because we wanted to build that community through a love and a pride for Oak Park.
Being a Future Oakie means I'll go to Oak Park for high school.
Parents, staff, students, and alumni have acknowledged how much the Future Oakies program has engaged the community with Oak Park. Leslie Bent, a Feeder elementary school teacher, sees the value in the program and what it does for her students.
Since Future Oakies started, I feel like we have this resource that we know we can always turn to if we need something for a fundraiser event, or if we are working on a special project at school, that we can reach out and we can have students from Oak Park, or we can have people from the community, just more resources and ties to help us out.
I may only be a Future Oakie right now, but someday when I go to Oak Park, I will play football and play basketball.
The North Kansas City School District recently realigned to make specific feeder patterns. The goal is to have every student start and end with the same classmates. Oak Park High School students will start at Meadowbrook, Linden West, Quarte, Chapel Hill, Oakwood Manor, or Gashland. After elementary school, the Future Oakies will transition to Gateway. After they complete their year there, the students will move up to Antioch for middle school. Then they will be a high school student and finally become an Oak Park Northman. The program reaches out to future Oak Park students in a variety of ways.
For all of our major sports, we have Future Okie nights where we invite kids up and we give them free admission, free popcorn. This year we've been really intentional about sending our athletes to the buildings. We try to make it more than just promoting Oak Park, but actually being student mentors and teaching them how to be a good student.
Oak Park Broadcasting students recently went to Chapel Hill Elementary School to help with their show. Athletes also traveled to the feeder schools doing meet and greets during their lunch period, along with Linden West Elementary School, who had the opportunity to sing the national anthem at one of Oak Park's football games. These little moments make our Future Okies inspired.
When I see high schoolers at football games, I want to be just like them.
We have kiddos that really need a buddy, really need someone to be their champion, to encourage them along the way.
Being a Future Okie won't only influence our current students, it already impacted the past.
We are both products of the Future Okie program. So my dad was a teacher here for years and years, so I grew up in this school. I am a product of our feeder pattern, and I loved it so much that I came back. I just was seeing kind of how Oak Park was evolving and changing, and I wanted to be a part of it, and I wanted to come back and give back to a school that had done so much for me when I was growing up. And so I jumped kind of at the chance to transfer here, and it has just been exactly like coming home.
I actually am an alumni of Oak Park. North Kansas City School District is my home. I grew up, I went feeder pattern schools. I feel like with this feeder pattern, it's just made that connection a lot deeper, that I can relate to that with my students.
We love Oak Park.
This has been Skyler Benjamin and Bridget Johnsen reporting for The Axe.